What if one of the most admired women in the world faced the battle of her life and came back stronger than ever? For months, millions of people around the globe waited anxiously for news about the Princess of Wales. Rumors swirled, questions mounted, and concern continued to grow. Then came the message that changed everything. In an emotional update, Catherine, Princess of Wales, revealed that her cancer treatment had been progressing successfully and that she was preparing to return to public life. And for royal watchers everywhere, it was a moment filled with relief, hope, and inspiration. The journey of Princess Catherine over the past several months has been one of the most closely followed royal stories in recent memory. After revealing her cancer diagnosis earlier this year, she stepped away from public duties to focus on her health and recovery. Since then, supporters across the world have rallied behind her, sending messages of encouragement and prayers for her well-being. Now, a deeply personal update from the future queen has offered a glimpse into her recovery and what comes next. Today, we're looking at Catherine's emotional message, the reaction from royal fans, her connection to the Irish Guards, and why her return carries such significance for both the royal family and the public. Let's get into it. The announcement everyone had been waiting for. For months, there was one question on the minds of royal supporters everywhere. How is Princess Catherine doing? When news of her cancer diagnosis became public, the reaction was immediate. Across the United Kingdom, throughout the Commonwealth, and around the world, people expressed shock and concern. Catherine has long been viewed as one of the most dedicated and respected members of the royal family. Her commitment to charitable causes, family life, and public service has earned her enormous admiration. That's why her decision to temporarily step away from royal duties was understood as both necessary and significant. But recently, that long period of uncertainty was replaced with hope. In a heartfelt message, the Princess of Wales shared encouraging news about her treatment and recovery, signaling that she intends to gradually resume her public responsibilities. For many supporters, it was exactly the update they had been hoping to hear. A personal letter filled with gratitude. One of the most touching aspects of Catherine's update was the way she chose to deliver it. Rather than making the announcement solely about herself, she focused on others. The message was addressed to the Irish Guards ahead of an important military ceremony. As colonel of the regiment, Catherine has maintained a strong connection with its members and traditions. In her letter, she praised the dedication and professionalism of the soldiers who had spent months preparing for the event. She acknowledged the countless hours of practice, discipline, and commitment that go into ensuring every detail is executed flawlessly. But perhaps the most moving part of the message was her expression of gratitude. Catherine thanked everyone who had supported her during her treatment journey. She spoke about the strength she had drawn from the kindness, encouragement, and prayers she received from people around the world. It was a reminder that even someone living in the public spotlight can find comfort in the compassion of others. And it showed once again why so many people feel such a personal connection to her, a symbol of strength and resilience. Cancer changes lives. Regardless of status, title, or position, a diagnosis can bring uncertainty, fear, and enormous challenges. Throughout this experience, Catherine has demonstrated remarkable resilience. Rather than allowing speculation to define the narrative, she chose honesty and dignity. When she first shared news of her diagnosis, she did so with calm determination. Her message focused not on fear, but on hope, family, and recovery. Now, months later, her latest update reflects that same spirit. The announcement that her treatment has been successful represents more than a medical milestone. It symbolizes perseverance. It represents the determination to keep moving forward despite adversity. And for countless individuals facing their own health battles, Catherine's journey has become a source of encouragement. Many people battling illness see in her story a reminder that difficult chapters do not define an entire life. Recovery is possible, hope remains powerful, and resilience can emerge even during the most challenging circumstances. Why trooping the color matters so much? One event now carrying special significance is the annual Trooping the Color ceremony. For those unfamiliar with royal traditions, this event is one of the most important and visually spectacular occasions in the royal calendar. It celebrates the official birthday of the British sovereign and brings together members of the royal family, military units, and thousands of spectators. This year's ceremony carries extra emotional weight. If Catherine appears publicly, it will mark one of her first major appearances since undergoing treatment. That alone would make the event historic. But there's another layer of meaning. The Princess of Wales has a close relationship with the Irish Guards. Her role as colonel reflects not only ceremonial responsibilities but also a genuine commitment to supporting the regiment. In her message, she expressed disappointment that she could not attend an earlier rehearsal in person. At the same time, she made it clear that she looks forward to rejoining them when circumstances allow. That anticipation has only increased public excitement surrounding her return. The outpouring of support from around the world. The response to Catherine's update was immediate and emotional. Across social media platforms, thousands of messages poured in from supporters expressing relief and happiness. Many described feeling inspired by her courage. Others spoke about their own experiences with cancer and how meaningful it was to see someone in such a public position speak openly about treatment and recovery. The reaction highlights something unique about Catherine's role. She isn't admired simply because she is a royal. People connect with her because of the qualities she consistently demonstrates. Grace under pressure, dedication to duty, and a genuine sense of compassion. Throughout her recovery, supporters have respected her request for privacy while continuing to offer encouragement. Now, as she prepares to gradually return to public life, those same supporters are celebrating every positive step forward. A new chapter begins. While Catherine's return is exciting news, it's important to remember that recovery is a process. Every cancer journey is different. Medical experts frequently remind us that healing takes time, patience, and flexibility. The Princess of Wales herself has emphasized the importance of focusing on health and family during this period. That perspective has resonated strongly with the public. Rather than rushing back into a demanding schedule, she appears committed to balancing recovery with responsibility. And perhaps that's one of the most important messages of all. Strength is not measured by how quickly someone returns after hardship. Sometimes true strength means allowing yourself the time needed to heal. As Catherine enters this next phase, she does so with the support of her family, her colleagues, and millions of well-wishers around the world. Princess Catherine's latest update is more than just royal news. It's a story of resilience, hope, and determination. After months of uncertainty, her message has reassured supporters and offered inspiration to countless people facing challenges of their own. What are your thoughts on Princess Catherine's courageous journey? And are you looking forward to seeing her return to public duties? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest royal updates. And stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll explore how the royal family support system helped Catherine navigate one of the most difficult periods of her life.